Hi, everyone.
Oh, there's the camera.
It's Thursday. Welcome to a cooking stream. And I have Haley with me today. And
What's a stream?
What's a stream? You wouldn't know anything about that. We're gonna be making sushi, and we made sushi in Los Angeles when you guys still lived there.
Yeah.
And I tried it since then with some bad rice that I did not make, and I did terribly. So I'm really excited to do it with fresh rice, because I didn't do it with fresh rice last time I made it.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very good.
No, it was not good. It was a disaster. So yeah, I have Haley here, and we're gonna be doing some of that shortly. Haley's gonna, I guess, prep some vegetables.
I don't know what else to do. This seems like a good time for it.
So, I need this box.
The stream critical box.
Critical box for the stream. So Haley's gonna prep some vegetables, I'm gonna prep some fish in a bit, and then we're gonna start making some actual sushi rolls. We had a 3-month resub from Paint Chipper, also 3 months from Sakura Celica, 3 months from Chill Days, 3 months from Bored Turtle, 2 months from Mono Starstorm, 3 months from Boop Snoot 12, a subscription from Squishy 1801, welcome. Wait, what did Chaz say? Load bearing cardboard. Yeah, it has to hold the mouse. 3 months from Dark Overlord, 2 months from Gaxtronaut, 3 months from Tachi Gamer 96, 100 bits from Fear the Fluff 27. Haley, can we have a carrot fact?
Carrots are sometimes orange.
Carrot facts.
But traditionally, actually, most carrots were not orange. They were a lot of colors. Carrots being orange is relatively new in human history.
We have a 2-month resub from Jet Prower. We had the raid from Sab. Thank you, Sab. 2-month resub from Jolteron. 3 months from Dragon Girl 2571. 2 months from Jacket K. 2 months from Tony 21250. Oh, you're measuring.
No, I'm trying to decide.
You're like comparing to the carrot to the nori, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Trying to.
We had 3 months from Steven. That's you.
Yeah, thanks.
Who's
Dishnet.
that?
He says thanks, Dishnet. 3-month resub from Penguin Frog. 2 months from Starry Knox, and 2 months from Axu Sableye. Thank you. And we also had a hype train to get started, so thank you all for that to start our stream here where we're going to be making sushi.
Somebody asked me to compare carrots to Xenogears.
Yeah.
I bet they were going to eat carrots at that wedding. If you know, you know.
So we have an avocado, which we're not sure of if it's a good consistency.
It's like a surprise loot box. I have no idea.
We have cucumber, carrot. What else do we have? We have sesame seeds, wasabi.
Too soon, Haley.
What am I prepping? Fish. Please don't fall over. There we go. We also have some tamago, tobiko, and I got arugula because I just like arugula, and I thought it would be fun to try one with some arugula in it. So we have tuna and salmon that I'm going to be prepping. And you could get this pre-prepped at H Mart, but that was more expensive, and I was like, I can cut it.
How do I want
That
to
was
even
kind
do
of our
this?
takeaway.
Yeah, I mean, even when you make sushi at home, it is pricey. And it can be scary because you're like risking a lot. Mm-hmm. You're like, oh no, if I screwed this up, this is like $30 down the drain. And that does hurt.
It does. It is slightly scary. So I'm gonna cut this at an...
Oh, we got the song.
That was too thin.
How long does the song go for?
That's as long as it goes
Okay,
for.
okay. Just getting afraid. I tried measuring out the carrot, and I don't know if that was even worth it, because you can't.
Probably should have cut this in half, but I suppose I can just like do this. Yeah. Just gonna prep some of this.
It's fine. I tried a thing. It didn't really work. I was trying to be fancy. That's just what happens every time I try to be fancy. No, don't show my failure.
There's some like tuna bits, Haley, that we also got stuff to make like the spicy.
Yeah, I want
So these tuna bits are gonna be part of that spicy. So I'm just gonna like finely chop those once I get through this.
Yeah. I'm a sucker for spicy tuna. I know it's not legit.
I know, but it's so good.
But it's so good. What does it matter? I still like, there was, one of my highlights of Japan was when we were hanging out with that classmate of yours.
Oh, yeah.
And
Lindsay's roommate from college.
yeah, so she
Is from Japan.
She was from Japan, and so I was talking to her about sushi, and I was like, yeah, you know, the thing that's kind of wild is like, that's different, at least being actually in Japan, is that like, it was interesting to see what sushi was on the menu, and I said something about like, oh yeah, you know, in America, spicy tuna rolls everywhere, it's like a mainstay, and the look of sheer disgust she gave me, like it was like, not like mad at me, but just like this like very Japanese look of just horror, and she's like, yeah, we wouldn't mix things with the fish.
Yeah.
And it was a highlight for me. It was a very you uncultured swine moment.
So these leftover pieces, I'm just gonna like kind of finely chop.
And they can go in my special bowl.
Your special bowl. Let's run the knife through that one more time.
These are small enough. I don't know. I'm just gonna cut them in half.
Yeah, they look good.
It's fine. I just really loved it. It wasn't like anger. It wasn't a look of anger or like, you know, you're an idiot. It was just horror.
She lived in America for at least a year when she was Lindsay's roommate. I don't know how long she stayed in total because that's about the time I transferred.
My other highlight of Japan is when we were out with her was
This bowl?
yeah, that
Okay.
bowl, yeah.
I didn't know if you had that one was the prepped one or not.
Because we went to the that whole thing with all the projectors,
Yes.
and there was a point where we had a question, and we had to ask a staff member the question, and I was like psyching myself up, and then she just went up and asked, and then I was like, oh, that's right, you know Japanese. It was just like one of those things I just like was not thinking about because it was near the end of the trip, and so by default I was like psyching myself up to have a Google Translate convo.
We had a 2-month resub from Luna's Book, thank you, and 300 bits from King Curon, who says, did you watch Summer Games Fest today? It was the last showcase. Devolver was super fun and entertaining like always. I did not see it. Haley and I had gone out to H Mart, but that is good to know. I could just eat this filet, right?
I mean, if you wanna. I'm not gonna stop you. You bought it. It'd be a little rude.
It would be a little rude. Do you want me to mix the tuna and the salmon for the spicy and it'll be spicy tuna salmon, or do we want to keep them separate?
I'm fine with it being an exciting blob of fish, but
I am excited about that.
I don't care. Yeah, sushi is not, there's like prep involved, but it's not really as much work as you'd expect.
Yeah.
And especially because you can be like lazy with it. Another thing I used to make when we were in LA is I would make like, people call it just like, it's like cheap sushi where you make spicy tuna, but you make it with like canned tuna. And like if you buy a pretty good canned tuna, it tastes pretty good, but it's a good lunch. And if you're not into raw fish, it's cooked. You can make up a big plate of them and eat vegetables.
You can also just throw everything in a bowl, which is great.
Yeah, we were saying if we got lazy, we could just turn these into sushi bowls.
Yeah. So things we've done ahead of time is we did the rice in the rice cooker, which is what that noise going off was. And then we prepped the sushi seasoning, the rice vinegar.
What rice did you use?
I used, where's the yellow bag? Where did I put the yellow bag?
The short grain rice?
Not that bag, there was a yellow bag.
Maybe you already threw it out.
No, I didn't use all of it.
Oh, okay. Is it back in
I
your
probably
cupboard?
put it back. It was a short grain sushi rice. Maybe Alex can get it.
Maybe he can pull his weight around here.
Yeah, if he wants any of this.
Listen, I'm not mic'd. I have to be invisible.
We had a 2-month resub from Action Cat 7, also 3 months from Midi Night, and a subscription from Zato. Welcome. Almost done cutting this. Did you find it? Yellow bag. That's the rice I used. Thank you.
Exactly.
That's what happens when I hire a camera op.
I'm hired.
Yeah, you get paid in sushi.
Fair.
You are working for your dinner.
Thanks.
All right, I know how much you love cinematography and cameras, so I wanted to give you more things to jazz it up with.
To cinematographize. Oh, that's a scrap. That's also a scrap.
I'm just about done with the fish.
I'm being real slow, but I just
That's
really
fine.
don't want to chop my hand off
That's
live
totally
on
fine.
TV. But yeah, sushi fish is usually frozen in advance. Over
Yeah.
Cooked. Okay, now I gotta measure. Okay. So we'll have one that's like real good, one chunk that's good, and then the other one will just be a not as good chunk. Yep.
Sorry, I have to wash my hands again.
How dare you wash your hands after eating? After touching fish.
Is that a Haas avocado? I assume so.
I don't
It's one
remember.
Haley had at home.
It's one in my fridge. Sometimes I eat them for breakfast, or just eat them with tahini and nothing else.
What if we use the avocado, tahini, and ponzu and make a sushi roll?
I don't know if we're deputized to make those kinds of choices.
I think we are. I think we're allowed to.
I don't know if we're legally
Ooh, the smell
allowed
of the
to.
cucumber is so good.
Yeah, cucumbers have a good smell. No, it didn't even really have any seeds in it.
Yeah, that's you want to find a cucumber with little seeds, and that's an English cucumber, I believe. Those work really good.
I watched a video on sushi, so
Yeah, we had to do a
earlier,
refresh course.
and they said you should cut out the insides because that's where all the moisture is, and you don't want moisture in your sushi. See, oh, sorry, I'm blocking all of your views. I'm cutting up the ends first so I got practice before I go and try to make it pretty.
I'm gonna throw the fish back in temporarily.
Now, why would you do something like that?
To keep it
food
slightly
safety.
cold. What else do I need to do? This can go away.
You can try to see what's inside of the avocado if you want to open up the Wonder
Yeah,
Ball.
let me grab another cutting board.
If we want to reveal, all right, everybody, put your bets in now. Is my avocado rotten?
Time to play avocado roulette.
Yeah, that's basically every time you eat an avocado.
We had a subscription from Daniel Bonin and one from Sullivan003. Welcome.
Hey, that's looking good. I had faith in it.
Did you?
I mean, I brought it over.
Yeah, you did.
I trusted it enough to bring it over. Because I'm pretty good at keeping my avocados ripe. I put them out on the counter, and then there's a certain point where I'm like, oh, it is now fridge time. And then I keep them in the fridge. When you live in California, they teach you the secrets. That is one thing I miss about California, is that you could always find a ripe avocado.
At any point.
Yeah, I feel like that was not a hard thing to accomplish. I want to make sure I cut it down the center. I'm not as good at things. That's fine. Everything's fine.
There's a lot of brown outside. I'm just scraping it off with a spoon.
I'm sure that's what they do anyway. I feel pretty good about that bad boy. About bringing that thing over. I was worried though on the way over. I was like, feels kind of soft.
It's a little soft, but I think it's gonna be just fine for this.
Better than
Too hard, yeah. Okay, because like right now it's stuck on my knife. I'll have to cut that individually to prevent that from happening again.
Come on, just trying to get all the little juicy bits out. Oh, there's a suggestion you can give the cucumbers a vinegar bath and lightly pickle them. That makes sense. I like quick pickles,
Yeah,
but I like anything that's pickled.
but we are also ready to start eating soon, so
Too slow.
it's fine. I'm doing this, but I am hungry.
That did not go the way I intended it to. It's fine. At least I got my fingers.
Sato says, quick pickles, quick.
Quickles. Love those.
Soccer Zelica says, depending on where you shop, but yes, in California.
I always just felt like it was easy. They always had like a little section that was like, these ones are right. I mean, they didn't label it, but there was just one area that always had a whole bunch of them that were ready to go. Yeah, I've heard about the Kool-Aid pickles. I mean, it makes sense. You just need sugar and salt and acid, and that's like citric acid.
Yeah, if you do like a lemon Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
Vagabond says, did you pick up imitation crab at all? We did not.
we forgot.
We saw it, and then we thought about it, and then we forgot.
We're like, we've already spent a lot.
Yeah. But it's fun.
I'm sorry, Alex, I failed you. Alex loves crab. Imitation crab. What are you giggling about? You love it. It's not weird.
love it.
It's not weird.
I eat it straight up.
Yeah, I was thinking about picking some up at a different grocery store because it was going to be cheaper.
Yeah, and then we forgot.
It's
Ooh, are you making any mustard rolls?
not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Well, actually, there's a sauce that some people make when they're making like quick home sushi that's like not at all authentic, which is you just mix sriracha and mustard, and it's actually really good. I've like dipped fries and stuff in it. I've made that at home.
Sriracha mustard. Tiny Eddie's avocado mustard rolls.
It's just spicy mustard, and if it's honey mustard, then it's got like that little kick of sweet to it.
Yep, just a little bit. We had a 3-month resub from Cabry29. Thank you. Brandon says, I expect there will be a mustard roll just for Alex.
I'm just gonna roll up nothing but mustard.
You know how we can
rice.
save that? We can just take the mustard and give it straight to him.
No. I want to roll up on the mat nothing but mustard. Sesame. Yeah, mustard maki.
We had a 3-month resub from Pete Cal. Thank you.
There.
Beautiful.
Oh, again, I'm blocking things.
Do you want to mix this up?
Yeah, sure. Let's freestyle it. Alright, I didn't really have any plans for this, but kept the label on it. We got the fancy Japanese mayo. It's got a little baby on it.
The Kewpie baby.
The Kewpie baby.
If you've never felt this bottle,
It's bad.
here, like it just,
I
it's
don't.
soft.
it scares me. It feels like it's undercooked. Like the bottle.
Undercooked plastic?
Like the bottle itself here, like, okay, this is a better show of it. When I touched it, I was like, ugh.
Compared to like, I'm gonna make sure this is shut. Like this, it's totally different.
It's very supple.
It is a supple bottle, that's a good word.
I don't like it. Sorry, I'm just eyeballing this.
See, some places I find do too much mayo.
Yeah, see, I always very much err on the side of don't add much mayo and then go from there. I used to be
Maybe a little more mayo, I think.
I used to be a mayo hater.
Just a little.
And then I learned that it's actually just that everybody is bad and pours mayo on everything. And when you just put like a little bit on there, it's actually pretty good.
Oh, that looks great.
Perfect. Make a roll out of that.
I think we just need to take care of the rice.
I'm just gonna put this in the fridge.
Let's put the splash in there too.
It's thrilling action.
Thrilling as we put things away.
All right, we've got this. Sorry, I was trying to get
Spark Corgi says, I like Kewpie mayo over American brand mayo. I agree. My favorite American mayo though is Duke's. It's North Carolina mayo. Thomas says, life hack, clean up as you go. You're not wrong, Thomas. I'm gonna flip my cutting board over. There. What else did I want? I wanted a damp towel for cutting.
It's been so long
It
since
has
I
been
made
so long.
these. Hope I don't screw it up.
I'm sure we'll screw up the first ones because that's how it goes.
It's fine.
Action Cat says, I always thought I hated mayo. Turns out my mom was using light mayo growing up. Huh. See, I always grew up like with Miracle Whip, which is totally different. So that was startling to find out there was a different option available.
It was alarming.
I know, it was alarming. I also want a little tiny bowl to get our fingers wet for when we're actually dealing with things.
I also saw some people were suggesting too, like oiling your hands with like a neutral oil.
Okay.
All right.
So we have all of this.
So I'm gonna need
Let me move my drink.
Sorry, I wanted to make sure it was dry before I started grabbing the seaweed.
Oh, we need to get rice ready. Rice is still in the rice cooker.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, that's probably important. Look, I'm just getting ahead of myself.
We had a subscription from Lucky's Live. Thank you. Welcome.
All right, should we?
Big rice clear bowl, or are you using that?
I just
you're
got
using
the
metal
real
Okay.
big one just so I could like flip it around.
So,
Oh,
you did pan over. Good. Ready?
yeah.
It's done. Oh, it does say because it's 0 hour.
Okay. How do we get that bad boy?
Let me grab
I'm so afraid.
a glove so I don't burn myself.
I'm like, I'm not just gonna. Let me try scooping it.
I'm just gonna dump it.
Okay.
There's something on the bowl. Will you get that?
Did it.
Thank you.
Like, does it usually? I mean, I was like, that looks pretty
There you go.
solid. Okay. Here, should we be
Yeah.
like over here again? All right. So I suppose we probably should have got clear, but it's fine. There's rice in here. Actually, I'm gonna fluff it up first before I.
They want you to cut the rice because then it's not gonna like break down. So you kind of like slash at it.
Splash, 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 splash. Okay. Hope we did our math right.
I'm sure it's fine. Are you craning?
Yeah, I don't think we need to put it back in. But yeah, it's easy enough that even me, an idiot, can make it. Like, it probably won't be very pretty, but you know what? It doesn't matter.
What's in that? Rice vinegar, sugar, and salt. That's what we put in there.
If we had remembered to buy kombu, it would have had that in it
Yeah,
too.
I thought I had kombu, but we didn't.
It's
Oops.
fine.
So you also want to cool it down because you want it to be something you can touch and not burn yourself.
Ta-da.
Because it's still super steamy.
Yeah, maybe I should actually move it into another bowl so it cools down faster.
Yeah, you split it maybe? That might help. What if you just poured some LaCroix into the rice right now? No. No. Sapphire Breakfast says flavor. We can also spread it on a baking sheet.
Yeah. I feel like it's
Kay
gonna
says
cool
that.
down.
True San Francisco sushi right there.
So usually what I do, because I mean I make it's been a little while, but I make onigiri more often than this. But I'll put it on a baking sheet that has a bamboo cutting board on it, so that it kind of absorbs some of it like it's supposed to. All right, choose your fighter.
I've chosen the small bowl.
I mean, this is gonna have to be distributed in there.
Yeah.
I feel like I need like 7 more tables. If I put that there, then there's no C, so I guess, but I need to have it here because I need to put it in my hand.
It can stay there.
This is so distressing.
We also need to pull the fish back out.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Everything
cut
is
this.
fine. I am prepared.
Are we prepared?
Maybe. It's been 1,000 years since I've done this. We'll find out.
This one is the one that's wrapped slightly nicer. That one's a little, yeah, just so you know.
Okay. What kind of roll you making?
I'm not sure.
I'm feeling like I should just go for it and do one of the inside out ones and then just, you know, sink or swim moment.
Is this 1 or 2?
You want to talk about the fact that you wrapped them in saran wrap?
Oh yeah, I wrapped the mats in saran wrap because it's supposed to help. There's 2 right here.
Okay. Yeah.
What side is out? I forget.
It's the ingredients go on the shiny side,
Okay.
not the non-shiny side.
Non-shiny?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull the fish back out. Oh, we also have tamago and tobiko.
That's right.
We're out of room. Just slide this down.
Let's try.
that
Maybe I'll
there.
do easy mode first.
Do a half one.
Yeah, just try it. First,
Putting
I'm gonna
this
start by
behind us.
making a small one. I can make like a cucumber one as a nice little warm up. It'll be great. Yeah, me a fool is usually just kind of like sprinkled the rice on there, but when I watch videos today, I saw them like molding it into a shape and then putting it on there. So
This
we'll
is a
see what
lot of
happens.
egg.
It's really good though.
I know it's really good though. Here's some egg. Were we able to find real wasabi at all? No.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't look for it. I've seen it, so depending on the time of year it's there. We just got a little tubey boy, but this is like what they were using on the other thing, so whatever.
Do we make enough rice?
Well, you need less rice than you think.
Yeah.
And you have the small bowl.
Yeah, I do.
That's the thing, is that overstuffing these is very bad.
It's very easy to overstuff too.
Let me try. I'm just gonna start with a nice little basic. And the video I watched was like, make it have a little lip, and that'll help seal it. And I said, that makes sense. I have no idea how this is going to go, and hopefully it's going to go positive. You should probably have it tilted the right way. That would be a really good one.
Oh yeah, that was a stupid mistake on my part. These have to go a certain direction.
It's fine.
We had a 3-month resub from Lunar Pearl. Thank you. How did you egg? Egg came from store, pre-made.
Let's see. I think I started too early, and the stuff is too warm. It's fine. Everything is gonna be okay.
I'm just gonna put everything right here. We're gonna do some of this. We're gonna do some of this.
Oh yeah, this is not good.
I should have grabbed another spoon,
It's fine.
but I didn't. Come here, other spoon.
Yeah, look, the first rolls aren't good.
Yeah,
and
you gotta make sure you have everything. It's so pretty. Look at it. It's so pretty.
No, I didn't do it quite right.
I like this color a
It's
lot.
fine. Figure I'll make them all and then cut them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I was going to cut them, but you know.
Okay, now I'm gonna fix my mess of putting this. Maybe I'm not going to fix my mess. Oops. Rice everywhere. Okay, we're just gonna do it this way.
See, I did the little half rolls first. I was like, I'm going to do a little warm up.
Now I can do this because I made a mistake. There.
Should I try to do? No, these small ones are never inside out, or at least I don't think they are.
Just gonna push firmly now that I have it in its little roll. And there, we have nice.
That's little house.
We have nice.
We have nice.
Wipe my knife down,
Man, making
aim for half,
sushi in front of people is terrifying. Because I'm not good
split
at
in half
this.
again.
I thought you were waiting until the end to cut.
Oh, I just started cutting.
You got too excited.
I got too excited.
Might give them a chance to cool down too.
Yeah, that might help cool them down. Yeah, it's really gluten on the knife.
Yeah, if they, that's why I figured I'd leave it all, and then once they cooled down, then I'd chop them up and see how that went. I don't know, let's just grab random. I'm just gonna grab some of these to put in there because it's fun.
Now that I've thought ahead, I can turn my mat the right direction.
That is helpful.
We had a 2-month resub from Missing No Leader, and we also had a 3-month from That Tall Nerd 560. Thank you. So see how this time I've lined it with the mat so I can roll, which is what I messed up last time.
I love how we both did that. Looks fine. Look, we all survived, every one of us.
Yeah.
Nobody died.
No one died.
No one's ever died.
Let's see. No, now I have to reveal that it was bad.
Oh, did that one not go?
Oh no, it's good. It's
Okay.
fine. It's fine. It's a little open on the bottom, but you know, we're just, you know, we're not gonna see. Where's all the seaweed?
What are you looking for?
Seaweed.
Behind you.
Oh.
Nope, over here.
You see?
I moved it every time.
Yeah, I'm like,
Start using that delicious fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that next. The rice was still warm, so I was kind of waiting on fish.
yeah, I wanted to stop screwing it up. Look, we're just gonna hide my mistakes. Woo! See, it's fine. It's not the end of the world.
No.
It just feels like it.
And it's all delicious ingredients, so there's nothing wrong.
I'm
Just trying to spread out some rice.
making a super thrilling double. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's like those mosaic ones. That's what you're doing, right?
Yeah, of course, obviously. It's fine. Oh, I should not have done it this way. The way
Phoenix
that I
Girl
did
says,
it.
are the bamboo mats covered with plastic on both sides or double layered? I just rolled it up and then kind of folded it around the back. Let's make our spicy,
Oh, see, I left nori, but I didn't. I committed the cardinal sin, which was putting too many fillings in it because I was mad with power.
she's going mad with power.
You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're mad with power. Look at that.
Cute.
See? I meant to do it that way. Okay, I've got this other little half of one, but we're just gonna leave that out in case of disaster. See, I want to try to make the inside out one, but I'm also
The inside out ones are
very
scary.
scared. Wait, we got 2 mats. Wait a second. Okay. I'm gonna do it.
Oh no, I lost a piece out of the side.
As I said, I'm feeling mad with power. So they're saying you have like about the size of a lemon, but not a tennis ball. It's fine. Oh, that's right. With this one, you go all the way to the edges. I really probably should have just kept doing it the way that I was doing, but you know, I was trying to be cool. I'm being brave, so that gives me a lot of points.
Spicy tuna hot.
Oh, good. Ooh, look, we only got 1 hot roll. I wanted it to be hot.
Woo!
See, because I'm doing this, I'm gonna get the bravery points.
The bravery points. Uh-huh. I'm impressed already.
I don't know what I can put them in for, but you know. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, next I need
That's the furikake, and it has wasabi powder in it. You don't have to use that. I bought it because I'm gonna probably eat it another time.
Well, you use the sesame, you use some sort of topping to help
Yeah.
it stick less. So I'm like, sesame's fine. Let's put a little, we like sesame, right? I'm putting way too much on, but I'm very scared. Ooh, okay.
Oh, no, I think that's a good amount.
Okay.
Also, I'm realizing probably should have made more rice. How many pepperonis? That was probably 2 pepperonis spicy.
Okay. No, I gotta.
You did it. You
Well,
got
no, this is not, I have not yet done it. Oh no.
There you go.
Stuck the landing. Okay. Okay. Wait, should I do another spicy
Sure.
one?
This is avocado salmon. And Amber Laura says, I really do adore the pepperoni scale. It's perfect. There are no flaws. I will be taking no questions. Oh, you are doing bad. Okay, we've solved it. It's okay.
Has it stopped
It
doing
has
a
stopped.
bad?
It has stopped doing a bad.
What do you think? 2 pieces?
Yeah.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I like how we're like, yeah, and we're just like, everything's fine.
I should have done used a half one. This is a very, very big boy. Oh no. I was like, oh no, I didn't put enough on there. Why am I seeing so much rice? I forgot that this was an inside out one. All right. It's not bad. It's not terrible. I mean, I probably should have put on less rice, but it's not bad. That looks like a roll.
Yeah, it looks like a roll. Perfect. You want me to cut it, or are you cutting them? Or are you just not cutting them yet?
I hadn't cut them yet.
Okay.
But I can cut this one if we want to have a really unimpressive cross section.
I think it's going to be impressive. It's the Steven roll, Brandon says. Thanks, Noah. Let me grab some rice.
No one's supposed to do it in thirds, but I think I'm gonna do it because it's less scary.
MCL Blue says, you can speak, Steven. We can hear you.
You're gonna tell us, narrate it.
Yeah.
Narrate what you're doing.
Yeah,
From without a mic.
that's what everybody actually wants to hear.
Well, it's like ASMR. People like that ASMR, and it's even better when you're really far away from the mic.
Yeah, really far away from the mic ASMR.
What's happening now is that now and Haley are making sushi.
That's a new step. Everything prior to this point has not been that.
A knife is a common instrument used for cutting.
And murder.
We had 300 bits from Becky Star. One time I wanted to try sushi, so I asked my mom and she got me California rolls from Walmart. I tried one small bite and it was not good.
Well,
I'm sorry.
there was a mistake made.
Yeah, there was a mistake made there.
Do not eat sushi from the Walmart.
Okay, I can't reach that, so I will need help.
Ooh, there's soap right there. Oh, those are big boy rolls. But they look really nice.
See, I need to be using less rice.
That's okay. What was I doing? Tuna and a little bit of carrot maybe. Maybe a little bit of this because we have
Oh
this.
yeah, I was just gonna start throwing that on top of things.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's try another small one.
Look at this, so cute.
I'm gonna try to do a small inside out one. Yeah, I was like, that's definitely enough rice. Absolutely. There is no reality in which that is not enough rice.
Still got plenty of nori, right? You could do a fish avocado,
Yeah.
like a hand roll.
Yeah.
I'm just feeling bold now and I want to do it again. Maybe not screw it up quite so bad.
No, I should wipe this off. Oh no, don't fall. Stay there. Oh no. We had a subscription from Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. 3 months. And then we also had 2 months from Jamie Shadow 9. Thank you.
I want fish.
Oh, this one's just, the tuna like overlapped right where I cut. So the little tuna pieces fell out.
This is so terrifying.
And this one fell apart, so this one just might go in my mouth.
It's fair.
Katagi says, answering, what are the tiny red things? That is tobiko.
Fish eggs.
Describe taste. Quality. It is very good because things are fresh.
Okay, let's see how this one turned out.
Oh, look at it. It's good.
I think we should blot the tuna dry. It's pretty soaking wet.
It does look pretty wet.
And it's leaked out of my roll. It's fine. It's not.
Where did we get the ingredients? All of the fish we sourced from H Mart, which is a Korean grocery store. They have it like already set. Like you can get, see how the tamago, please zoom in, camera op. See how it's already sliced? You can get the other fish that way, but it was cheaper to get it unsliced for the tuna and the salmon, so I got it unsliced and I sliced it earlier, so. That's where we got the fish from.
Yeah, my rolls are definitely a little on the loose side.
Aren't we all a little loose?
Trade. Oh, these are bad.
Oh no.
You guys want to come eat something?
Alex has just been
You got it on the
waiting.
camera, though. You get it.
Oh.
Want me to deliver one into your mouth?
No.
Okay.
The answer is yes.
That's just yes. The answer should be yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're very well.
Yeah, the big thing that like the pros can do that I'm screwing up.
Oh, that's for 50.
Yeah, see the big thing that like the pros do that when you make it at home you're not gonna do as good is the rolls are a lot tighter.
Yeah.
And I'm sure
Some of them are tight.
if I
some
did
of them
this
are not.
more often I would you know.
Oh god, my hunger has been awakened. I'm just gonna steal one of these.
This was my
Oh my
first
God, very
roll.
good.
Oh, this is so bad. It's fine.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna hide. Look, this was my first one. You can't. You can't. You can't.
You can't.
You just can't. Yeah, the point of this stream, I don't think, was to show off how skilled and awesome we are.
Yeah, correct. It was
more
to have
just
fun and have sushi. It was a good excuse.
It's more like, this is doable at home.
How are the four of us gonna be able to eat all this?
Easily. We have Steven with us.
Are we gonna eat it on camera? Are we gonna mukbang? Are we gonna bang some muck?
Oh, no.
Or is this just for the preparation?
That's against you.
We generally try the food,
We try the food. We don't consume all of the food.
Okay.
not usually.
See, didn't do. That was another roll that was a hot mess, but then I added some things. It's beautiful.
Stay together. Please don't fall apart. Thank you.
Me to my brain during finals.
Oh, these ones are cute. Look how cute.
Yeah, we should just make up more rice and make more of this tonight.
Yeah,
Just
we
keep
should.
eating.
So we'll do that.
But like that looks pretty good, you know, for a couple of people who last time they did this was a very long time ago. And I bet this is the kind of thing that like if I did it more regularly, I'm sure I would be significantly better. All right, so looks like we got enough for like one. Barely. Did you want to make the last one?
Sure, I can do it.
It's with whatever you want. I do just like fish egg.
Fish egg is good.
Fish egg, very good. I'm just gonna dump it on some of these because we're gonna want to eat all of this tonight anyway.
Haley, at what point do we take the mayonnaise and just slather it all over all of these?
No, no. I have strong opinions on not slathering.
Things with mayo.
We're just slathering in general.
What about fish egg on cucumber? That's
Yeah.
fine.
We have so much fish egg. Mr. Raichu Dude says, I've never had fish egg. It doesn't seem appetizing. These tiny ones don't have a whole lot of flavor. It's mostly like tiny little
salty bubbles.
salty bubbles. The bigger ones are that way too, but they are like slightly more concerning to eat because it is larger bubbles.
That's what I like. The one time I came home and Alex had got me sushi that was all eggs, nothing else, all eggs, and he told me that he got them for me because he knew how much I love to eat the unborn. And I was like, yeah, I'll marry this guy. Good idea.
It's a nice salty pop right in your mouth.
Yeah.
Chess said one of the most like important things is like making sure your ingredients are sourced safe. That is correct. I wouldn't have bought just any salmon or any tuna and done this, which is why we went to H Mart and
Yeah.
bothered to go way out there.
There are people on YouTube who are like, you can eat Costco. And I'm like,
Costco occasionally does have sushi grade fish.
no, they say any of it.
I
And
know,
I'm like,
but
they
they-
like soak it in saltwater brine. I'm like,
Yeah,
this is a lot.
I wouldn't trust that. But they sometimes have actual sushi grade sushi fish made for making your own sushi.
Yeah.
I have not seen it, but I have seen what it looks like in the store, like in photos. It's kind of set up like this, but with like salmon.
Have you guys been putting wasabi in the rolls?
No, we
We
didn't.
didn't. We
We
probably
could have. Yeah.
We just didn't think about it. Look, we had enough on our plate.
Yeah, there was a lot going on.
Can't believe you're not professional sushi chef.
Well, you can go find yourself some sushi that made by a professional. Get out of here. I'm sorry. I'm very scared.
You're doing great. I'm so excited to taste the fruits of your hands.
Hand too wet.
I can get it.
I just need to find a towel. It's just too soaking wet to.
Where'd my hand towel go? There it is.
All right, this is like Sword in the Stone level.
Where? There they are. Nope, that's not the right ones. Where are they? I have soy sauce dishes.
Do it.
Oh, you're right.
Open.
Yes.
You can, however, get soy sauce at Costco.
That truly is a Costco-sized jug.
Isn't it?
Love soy sauce.
Oh, that's very full. Shoot. Mistakes were made.
We got the ginger. I'm just gonna put it in a bowl because I'm not draining it and I don't want it to get our sushi all wet.
Yeah.
But I personally really like the pickled ginger.
We had 300 bits from Will Peters. Is this segment brought to us by Costco? Not today.
I can only dream of that
I know.
sponsorship.
Today we're making pre-made Costco ravioli.
Listen, it's good, especially the lobster one. Costco costs.
Yeah, when are you gonna get like a discount code for Costco?
Maybe someday.
One day you'll live in the Costco.
Live in the Costco?
Relining.
Is that leek? That was cucumber. Are we set?
I think so, yeah. We'd have to make more rice, which you would not have time.
Right now? No.
Yeah.
But we can enjoy some of these. Stephen already lives in the Costco? Yeah, we do go a lot.
We got chopsticks.
We do have chopsticks.
Yeah, not too bad for some amateurs, but I feel like we could make more and eat more.
Which one do you want to try?
I don't know. I'm just gonna grab this bad boy. See how spicy the wasabi is by just putting a big glob on it. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's sushi.
It's good. I would say, when's the last sushi I had? I don't remember, but I think it's better than whatever that sushi was.
Yeah, I feel like our technique needs some work,
It does.
but it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to eat. I'm just gonna grab random ones. Grab this bad boy.
Yeah, I was gonna have some egg. It's good.
food.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys want to try some?
We're making endorsement. You don't have hands.
I mean, it's actually pretty darn good considering what we paid.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a fun thing for people to do. I want one of those big ones, but I'm really scared it's gonna like explode. Oh no. Oh no.
We had
Oh,
a 3
no.
month sub from Fossix. Thank you. Who said I made it back
Well, I
home?
can't
Glad you
do
made it back
this.
home safe. Okay.
I will do this at a later time. There's. Sorry, your arm was.
You didn't try one of the spicy ones?
Huh?
The spicy ones?
What?
There's
What?
spicy tuna salmon ones. Yeah, those ones.
Really good.
Mm-hmm.
You can make sushi at home.
We did it.
Well, thank you for joining me, Haley. Stephen, thanks for working.
We should probably just put in a whole nother thing of
We should
rice
start
and
a
just
whole nother thing of
make
rice.
more.
Yeah.
I'm super excited because it just means that we get to eat another.
We're gonna do this but
another,
twice.
Like, palette.
Yeah.
And of course, the really beautiful one will be off stream.
After we practice on stream.
That's the way to do it.
I'm cheating.
By chopping the avocado in half.
You are paying for your sins.
Brandon said, and this was probably so much cheaper.
Yeah, I feel like I should do the math, but I assume it's
We
cheaper.
probably should do the math. I mean, I bought a whole thing of rice and we didn't use the new thing of rice, so.
The fish does go a long way.
The fish goes a long way.
You get more use out of it.
Yeah. I'd say it was cheaper than a restaurant. And the quality was better than most of the restaurants that I've been to around here. So, that's what I have
Yeah.
to say. Join us tomorrow for Tears of the Kingdom, Stephen and I. I need my phone so I can raid.
Raiden.
I don't know who's live.
Just gonna keep eating sushi awkwardly on
There's the
stream.
shout out for Steven's channel.
That's me.
We're playing Tears of the Kingdom at 8 p.m. Eastern. The only person streaming is Tom, I think. What is our raid message for Tom? Because we're gonna raid Tom.
Oh no.
Something about nice. Now we have nice.
Now we have nice.
Supple. Supple sushi. Oh, salty bubbles.
Salt.
I like salty bubbles.
I'm gonna say I wasn't actually sure which one had the sriracha in it. I could add more.
All right. We have nice. Chaz said, raid warning, Tom is playing Tears of the Kingdom and is much further than Steven and I are. So just so you are aware, Tom is further than Steven and I. But if you can go over and say salty bubbles to Tom. Chaz, can you do the raid for me? Thank you, Chaz.
Trying to shove sushi in our mouths.
We have to eat sushi. Are you having another one?
How dare you? As
May
as I've been sitting here like shoving, I'm so hungry.
You've been working.
But thanks for tuning in, you guys. We just wanted to do something fun, and I hope it was like slightly instructional at least.
We don't really know what we're doing.
Yeah,
but
we're not experts, but
we can make
they
it, you
look
can.
nice and they turned out well. And yes, this was not difficult. It's just difficult to perfect. That's why people pay money to do it.
Yeah. You're right there, buddy. Alex is
That's
enjoying.
very good.
That was very good.
That's very
I'm
good.
glad you like it.
The avocado was perfect.
Yeah, the avocado is perfect texture.
You're all welcome for preparing that.
I know
In
you
my
you had
fridge.
like a ton, and you've just been like waiting for one for the right day to do that
Yep,
for today.
Yep.
Mhm.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Is the raid? Oh, they're raiding now.
We're rating. Wave goodbye.
Wave
Thank you,
goodbye.
everyone. Don't forget salty bubbles.
Don't forget.
I like how you have to like half not pay attention because you don't want to see where Tom is.
I'll just cover
I
that
want
up.
to eat this one, but it's so big and so terrifying
Oh, I
to
didn't
eat on
have a
stream.
big. I'm gonna have a big.
You're welcome, Tom.
It is a
We did make sushi, Tom.
2-biter.
We did have a delicious sushi. All right, I'm gonna close that before I see too much. All right, thanks everyone for tuning in, and see you tomorrow on Steven's channel for Tears of the Kingdom. There we go. See ya.